should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? Why should my heart feel lonely and long for my heaven's home? When Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is He, for His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. I sing because I'm happy, and I sing because I'm free, for His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. I sing because I'm happy, and I sing because I'm free, for His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches. He watches me.
All right. Welcome to the Unspoken Heart Discussion Hour. We got something sweet for you today. The one and only, the artist of Cheated on Me, Miss Lala Maria. So y'all get ready. We finna bring her in. From San Antonio, Texas, I bring to y'all the one that had made the platinum streams of 1 million. No other than Miss Lala Maria.
Watch that.
All right.
I like it.
I know it's been a while. We've been meaning to get you in here.
Yes,
Finally got you in here.
Yes, thank you.
And it took you 1 million streams. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
As y'all see right here, she first hit 500. Now she's at 1 million. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I am excited.
So how does it feel?
It's like kind of like a dream.
A dream.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's weird, but it's reality. So every time I wake up, I'm like, oh wow, it's for real.
So do you really just like look and say, did I really do that?
Yeah, because the first time I heard it, I hit platinum. I looked at my phone and I was like, oh okay, I'm platinum. Wait, I'm platinum. So it was like a whole different. It was like a whole different feeling. I'm like, oh wow, this is real. And then I got the platinum. I'm like, okay, I'm crying. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry in front of y'all. Like,
now on the first one, you did cry.
I did, because it's so different when you hit, like, it's gold first, so it's so different when you have it in your hand, and it's like, okay, I hit gold, cool. Then you get the black, you're like, oh man, this is real.
So do you have a special spot for it?
Yes. Yeah, right on my wall is right in front of my keyboard. I have one on one side, one on the other.
Yeah, now that you hit a million, what was that like?
I told you, I woke up.
So I said, you still got this glow to you. You still smiling and cheesing.
Yes, because it's still unbelievable. Like my sister, let she rest in peace. She prophesied all this stuff to me years ago, and for it to actually be here, it's like, okay, I love it. I love it. Thank you, sis. This is for you.
So, wow. That means a lot. It means I know she looking down.
Yes.
And she is so proud.
Yes, ma'am.
So my thing is, it's like, now that you done got the plan, where you gonna go next?
I'm going for I'm going. Let me see what's next. I'm trying to think. No, I'm trying to get my all the rest of my albums up to platinum status. A Love Story, since Emotionally Driven hit 1 million. Now Love Story is on its way to gold.
Okay. So which one was the very first album that you actually came out with?
Love Story.
Love Story?
Yes, Love Story is the very first album. I actually started recording Love Story about 2 days after my sister passed away.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So is that what inspired you to do this CD here?
Yes. I had to do something to make her proud. I'm like, okay, I can't let your words go in vain. You know, I can't do that. So yes.
So when you completed it, what was that like, and what went through your mind?
It was like, I did it, sis.
Yeah. Now the second one, what was the second CD that you did?
Emotionally Driven.
Emotionally Driven?
Yeah, Emotionally Driven was actually the prequel of Love Story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Love Story shows, like, you know, the love triangle. It shows how the guy found me, and I fell in love with him. And then emotionally driven is like, okay, this is what happened beforehand.
Okay.
Now my bounce back game.
Oh, hey. Now then, this is one that, this is where I actually got to really hear your voice.
Okay.
And not only I fell in love with this, but it actually went viral to where people did a challenge.
Oh, the TikTok, yes.
And that was on Cheated on Me.
Yes.
What was that like? And what went through your head when you actually, because I don't know that feeling, when you actually have people out there that hear your song.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden they're doing that challenge.
Right. It's so funny because like my goddaughter, she's on TikTok all the time. She's like 16. TikTok all the time. She's like, God, mama, look. So she cheated on me, and she did it with food. I was like, oh wow. I cheated on myself with food. So it's like, it's weird. And I've seen people that I don't know do TikTok TikTok videos with it. And it was kind of different. And then I hit 1 million on TikTok also.
Oh wow.
Yeah, when Cheated on Me. Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yes, ma'am.
It takes a lot of work to get up there on TikTok, because I look at the videos every day just for a laugh or something entertaining. I'm like, 1K, 254. Like, what?
Right.
This is people that do this every day. But you came out with this song and then it blew up.
It blew up. Yes.
Wow.
You never know how many people feel that they cheated on themselves. You never know. Right. Like, it's a lot of people like, man, I can relate to that.
And I related to it because I was like, I've been through, relationships of abuse, relationship, whether it was physically, emotionally, and verbally. And it's like, when I heard this song, I related to it because I was like, you know what? I did deprive myself.
Yeah.
I put all this energy and all my life into this person that did not only deserve it, but took it for granted.
Yeah.
And I said, that's like, you know what? I did cheat on myself.
Yeah.
Because at first I thought when I heard it, I was like, okay, she's sorry she cheated on somebody.
Right.
But then it's like when I had to really listen to it, I was like, okay, I feel it.
Right.
I feel it. And I mean, is there a certain thing that got to happen in your life or a certain mode you got to be in order to write a particular piece?
Majority of my pieces come from feeling.
Okay.
You know, so it's emotional. Or like if I have a friend, you tell me a story, I'm like, oh man, let me put myself in your shoes. You know, and I can just go ahead and get my pen, paper, I'm done. I got it.
Oh,
so
wow.
it just depends on I'm an emotional writer. So it just depends on how I'm feeling.
Okay, that's just like with me. People say, well, I mean, it's like they want me to go perform on the poetry side. And I'm like, y'all don't understand. I have to be in a room alone in emotion and thought and actually step into a person's character.
Yeah.
And that's how I flow.
Yeah.
You know, I give my props up to ones that could just spit it like that, you know, that could come out with it. You know, I'm like, wow, but that's not me. That's not me.
Yeah.
You know? So what we're going to do, we're going to come back. We're going to take a small break and we're going to bring y'all the Cheated on Me, what we was just talking about.
All right.
And everyone, Lala Maria and Cheated on Me.
I'm sorry that I cheated on me. I'm sorry that I cheated on me. I'm sorry that I took you for granted. I'm sorry that I cheated on me. I took your love for granted. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? I'm sorry I didn't put you first. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Should've known they can't love you like I love you. I should've known they would play with your heart. I should've known, should've known. Who am I to let me down? Sorry that I cheated on me. I'm sorry I cheated on me. Broken pieces everywhere. Drop top, let the wind blow. Family never mattered. That's the reason why you went slow. I did you wrong, love. I should've put you first, but I sacrificed myself for the world, and I sacrificed to see you smile, girl. I'm sorry that I cheated on me. I'm sorry I cheated on me. I took your love for granted. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? I'm sorry I didn't put you first. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Should've known they can't love you like I love you. I should've known they would play with your heart. I should've known, should've known, should've known better. Me, myself, and I, that's a trinity. Put myself first, self-love, that's my remedy. As I look at the window pane, seen the reflection of a girl no longer know her name. And I sacrifice myself for the world, and I sacrifice to see you smile, girl. I'm sorry that I cheated on me. I'm sorry I cheated on me. I'm sorry I
I love it.
Love it, love it.
Encore, encore. No.
Let's go to comments and see who's chiming in. Good. Keisha Shackle says, so beautiful.
Oh, thank you,
Dwight
Keisha.
Robinson, thank you for tuning in. Beautiful voice. Keisha Shackle says, let's have some church tonight.
Hey, yes, Lord.
Keisha also said, go Lala Maria.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, Nora Bunnan. He said she cried in the car.
I did. It's no lie.
Nicole Burnett says, get it, Bo.
Thank you, boo.
And Teresa said, hello. Angela Fraser said, yay.
Hey,
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. My Tish says, my song. Yes, my song too.
I sung it for y'all yesterday. I sung that.
Oh. And then Cedric Bellamy, thank you for tuning in. It's a classic album.
All right.
And forgive me if I'm getting your name mispronounced. Ethereal Essence. She says, yes, ma'am. The world is yours for the taking, sis. So proud of you. And she has fire. Thank you. Thank you. And then Angela says, woohoo! Teresa says she loved that. It's nice. Thank y'all so much. So tell us a little bit about Cheated on Me. Is it something that you went through?
My whole life. It's everything because I always put myself to the back burner.
Okay.
So that's what everything, like I was always the type that would take clothes off my back to clothe others.
Mm-hmm.
I would give, food off my table for others. Mm-hmm. And then it's like when it came my turn, nobody cared.
Right.
It was just like, okay, I'm left alone. When I needed someone to talk to, I was left alone.
Yeah, so it's just okay, what about investing in myself?
Exactly.
You forgot self.
Right. So then you have to look at yourself in the mirror like, I'm sorry. Myself saying, I'm sorry.
Wow, yes. Now, when did you begin singing?
I started singing when I want to say around like 3, but no one knew I could sing. I was so shy.
Was this when?
You did not.
So cute.
Yes, ma'am. Like I used to remember my mom cooking in the kitchen. My sisters was at work, and I sit in a little patio window by myself, and I would make up songs. Don't remember no lyrics, but I just sit there and make up songs.
Okay,
So yeah.
So did you like to perform? Because it looked like you was kind of dancing right here.
That was Halloween. Actually,
I love that picture. It's so cute.
It was actually Halloween. I was actually a little witch.
So cute.
Yes, ma'am. And I was actually very shy. I was very, 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 very shy growing up. Wow. So nobody even really knew I sung until I want to say I was about 10, 11.
And that's probably why I didn't know you could sing, because like when I first met you, you were just this quiet little person. And I was like, oh, she got a little baby face. She's so cute. And then all of a sudden when I heard your voice, I was like, what? Wow. Because I'm going to tell you the video that we watched at the beginning of the show, which you, I think he was in your early 20s or 16?
I was, what year was that? 2014? Mm-hmm. No, I was already 30.
Yeah, but that voice, it just, I know I was listening to last night, and me and Dwight was going over a lot of things when we came out of the show, because some people they call, I'll be talking plus working on the show and everything. Yeah. And it's like, I was trying to get it downloaded. That's what it was. And we kept on talking. He was like, oh, wow. And he's like, I could listen to that voice over and over again. And I was like, yeah, I could. That's the way she sing that song. It just reminded me of my grandmother. And I said, it gave me chills to where I was like, I think we listened to it like 3 or 4 times, Dwight, right? Like, but it's like, that voice is like, you could tell it's God gifted.
Yeah.
Because if you touch so many people to where they doing a challenge, you got something good.
Yes, ma'am.
So along with this, after childhood, when you was a child, did you ever perform in anything?
No.
Or when did it start when you started really coming out singing?
Well, it was like like I was saying, it was like I was like 10. my sister, the Divine One, for those of you guys that don't know, that's my sister. The Divine One, she had started a little gospel group. So it was me and my other two cousins. It was called King's Kids.
Okay.
So that's when I started coming out a little bit, but I still hid behind everybody else.
So did she know you could sing at that time?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So she always pushed me. Angie, I'm sorry, the Divine One, she always pushed me even if I didn't want to.
Right.
You know, she like, you can do this. I'm like, no, I can't. Yes, you can. Keep going. So she's the one that pushed me. But yeah, about the age of 10, that's around the time, you know, the church members knew I could sing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And well, did they ever request you to sing lead?
No, because I would not do it. I would not do it.
You said I ain't going no further than right here in this road.
Exactly. I don't think I started singing lead songs until I was in high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in high school, did your talent get more discovered then?
Actually, I did. So my freshman year, I was just walking down the hallway singing. And the music teacher said, wait, I need you to come to the class. I'm like, oh, man. So at that time, you know, I was too scared to use my range. I would not use my range at all. I would always sing real low. Okay. So crazy part, the song I auditioned with was His Eyes on the Sparrow. So it was just like, instead of going, why should I feel? I was like, why should I feel? Because I was like, you're not about to get me to go higher. You're not going to do that. So, but yeah, so in high school, you know, my music teacher, Mr. Rowland, big shout out to you. But he kept me going, kept training my voice all the way to, went from tenor to soprano, to first soprano. Okay. So by the time my junior and senior year, I was training others. So I used to give vocal lessons and train other people to be great.
Right. Great. I like that.
And then I had the opportunity to go to the White House when I was 16 and played, I played Beethoven Furlies at the White House and a few little Christmas songs.
Oh, yes. So you do have that in memory, right? Like,
yes, I do.
Stored somewhere on video.
No, I don't have no video because we couldn't bring videos in the White House. We couldn't take no cameras in the White House.
Okay, because you know, I would have put that up too.
I know. We just have pictures like maybe in front of the White House, like, hi. Like,
yes. Now, after you came out with Love Story, what made you come out with Emotionally Driven?
Because I felt like people needed to know the story before the story. Okay. You know, and it's a story before that story too that y'all need to know too. But yeah, I felt like it was time for, you know, everyone to know the other side of the story, the other side of me. Okay. And we'll get to know that. And just a little bit, we're going to go to another break. And we're going to go ahead and play one of her other songs from her CD. It's all Lala, as y'all know. All Lala. So we're going to play Can't Get Mad. Can't Get Mad. I like
from
that song.
The Love Story.
All right.
The Legion. Can't get mad. He's giving me his loving, giving me his loving. You keep giving me his loving, and you can't get mad. I'm giving him my loving, giving him my loving. You keep giving him my loving, boy, you can't get mad. He's giving me his loving, giving me his loving. You keep giving me his loving, and you can't get mad. I'm giving him my loving, giving him my loving. You keep giving him my loving. You didn't want me when I wanted you, you should have. Now another man came and took what you could have had. Now you in your feelings, can't even get mad that I'm taking, now you're wanting me so bad. Cause now you see he's loving me, Max see he's holding me, sick you see he's kissing me, enjoying me and loving me. Boy, you need to get about your feelings, he's feeling me, digging me. I know it's hard for you to see he's loving me. All I ever wanted was your heart, kept it 100 from the start. You were playing games with my heart. I moved on, you're the one who tore us apart. Can't get mad, he's giving me his loving, giving me his loving. You keep giving me his loving, and you can't get mad. I'm giving him my loving, giving him my loving. You keep giving him my loving, boy, you can't get mad. He's giving me his loving, giving me his loving. You keep giving me his loving, and you can't get mad. I'm giving him my loving, giving him my loving, giving him my loving.
Now you all up in your feelings. Baby boy, I'm chillin'. That ride or die, you let it fly. So wipe your eyes, I'm saying goodbye. Good girl gone bad, no. Good girl that gone mad. You glad bag, you all trash. This transition got me speeding slow. It's a love story, you ain't ready though. Haven't you noticed I'm taking my focus, I'm moving it on. Cast for ghosts, gone.
You're the one that tore us apart. You're the one that gave me back my heart. All I ever wanted was your heart. Yeah, kept it 100 from the start. From the start, you were playing games with my heart. I moved on. You're the one who tore us apart. Can't get mad. It's giving me loving, giving me loving. You keep giving me loving, and you can't get mad. I'm giving him my loving, giving him my loving. You keep giving him my loving, boy, you can't get mad. He's giving me his loving, giving me his loving. You keep giving me his loving, and you can't get mad. I'm giving him my loving, giving him my loving. You keep giving him my loving, my loving, boy.
Right,
I
all
love
right.
Like a whole crowd.
And Mr. Dwight Robinson, he said, "A star is born."
Oh,
Truly
thank
blessed.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ebony Lazare.
Zaza.
She said, "That's my sis. So proud of you."
Thank you, boo.
And she gave those purple hearts. Ethereal said, "Give the fire emoji."
Yeah, thank you.
And she
boo.
clapped. Thank you so much.
Thank you, family.
Beautiful. You touched so many people. It just is. I mean, I can only imagine what that feeling is.
That's a different feeling because it's been so many times where, and this is no lie, it's been so many times where I'm like, I want to give up. I don't want to sing no more.
Right.
And then you have people come in like, Lala, you like Octavia, she came to me one day. She like, "You not singing?" I'm like, "No." "Oh, yes, you are." I'm like, "Oh man." Like, you know, so it does, it's a different feeling because it's like it's y'all are the reason that I keep going because it's so
Right.
many times I just like, I don't want to do this no more.
Right. I feel you.
Yeah. I love you guys.
So tell us a little bit about that one there, because as I see with and as we just discussed, from that first album to this album,
Mhm.
you have a different type of maturity level because it's like a depth to it.
Yeah.
Could you kind of tell us a little bit about that when it come down to this album from the other album?
Yeah. So the first album, like I said, I was dealing with a lot of hurt. You know, I just lost my sister, and it was just like, okay, I got to get this out. But not only my sister, I had done with some emotional abuse.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it was just like I was just like at a different space.
Right.
Versus the second album, it's like, okay, I'm healed now. So guess what? You know?
Here I am. I arrived.
Right. So that's the difference, and I could tell when I listened to both of the albums the difference in my voice. I'm like,
Right.
oh man.
So
Yes,
it's not
so-
so much like people say, okay, you can tell a person is getting older because their voice get deeper.
Yeah.
But yours come from the healing part.
Yes. Mhm.
And I can feel that because I know back then with my voice, it was like, because I used to be very quiet.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people don't believe that because I'm very outspoken, but I was very quiet and shy at first. But then it's like it came a breaking point.
Yeah.
To where now it's like, boom, my silence is broken. This is
Yeah.
who I am. And I mean, my family used to make fun of it because my voice went from that soft talking
Yeah.
to what it is now, to where they say, "Oh, you sound like a man. Oh, you got that raspy voice." But my raspiness,
Yeah.
I'm proud of now.
Facts.
Because
Gotcha.
me, it's the maturity level. It's my emotions. It's my scars that I have overcome.
Yeah.
So I take that as a reward.
Yeah.
In your voice, hearing from when you was younger to the cheated on me and the emotionally driven
Yeah.
and this love story, each one has a different elevation.
Yes.
So what are you feeling now, and what is it like to actually sit back and say and look back and say the levels that you have came vocally, but also emotionally?
It just makes me want to challenge myself to be even better. Even at the next album, it's just like, okay, now emotionally driven, you kill love story.
Yeah.
Now the next one, you're gonna have to kill emotionally driven. So it just pushes me to get better. So like more and more, I went back to how I used to be when I was young. So when I was young, I would sing in front of the mirror like Monica, sing in front of the mirror, and now I just started back doing it. So it's just like, okay, even videos that I do, songs that I do, performances, I go back and watch it like, no, I could have did that better.
Right.
So I'm back, like just always trying to improve, always trying to.
And see, a lot of my guests that come on, when they mention certain things, I can relate.
Yeah.
Because it's just like me. After the show, I go back and I watch it like, okay, what could I do different?
Yeah.
How could I organize it? So it's like you trying to find ways to push yourself to be better.
Yes.
Now, in writing these songs, is there a certain atmosphere you have to be in? Like with me, I love meditation. So it's like if I change the whole aura of the room, the smells, and how the candles going, it's like my mind could be free.
Well, with me, as long as I'm alone, I'm a loner anyway. So I'm an introvert. I like to be alone. I don't really be around people. So it's like with me, if I'm in a quiet space and the beat is nice,
yes,
I got it. Okay. I'm ready. And then sometimes it's I could be in a room with other artists. If our vibe is strong, I can get it that way too. Wow. But my best songs come from privacy.
Okay. Love it. Now, out of all the songs you have done, which one is your favorite?
Oh man, that's hard.
We always have that one. Like I know I go through my pieces and I'm like, okay, yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's good. But I can actually say Fistful of Tears is my favorite one.
Yeah.
One, because it was my son's favorite one. And two, which a lot of people, and you got to have the CD to let know what it is.
Yeah.
But also Lala Maria, you was on that CD and it brought a more of a true feeling out of it that I wanted. So it's like your voice puts that mood in there.
Oh, that means a lot.
It really does. And I've heard you on other people's music as well. So my thing is, when it comes down to family support, because I really don't have family support. And, I have a lot of associates and friends that give me a lot of support. And I love God for that, placing them in my path. Because they don't want to keep me pushing. But as a family support, I know you said Divine One.
Yes.
Which I could see her being that go.
Yes,
she has that mode right there. No, you're gonna do this. I want to hear that. No negativity.
I'm the big sister.
Yes. And she also has that very powerful voice.
Yes.
And so as a support and standing behind you, who else do you have in your corner?
I have my mom, my dad. They always supported me, like my number ones. Of course, I come from a family of 10, so all my siblings, they have my back.
Okay,
they have my back. My cousin, best friends, like they just push me beyond my limits. Right. Like even down with poetry, I started writing poetry when I was like 8 years old.
Okay,
and when I first started doing spoken word, I was like maybe 25 or something. No, I'm lying because I was living here 25. I was about 22.
Okay.
And my cousin Bonita, she's like, no, you're gonna get up there and you're gonna do your piece. I'm like, no, I'm not. So she's a pusher too. Yeah. So between Angie and Bonita,
and we talking about the Bonita Award?
No. Bonita Jenkins, she's my cousin.
Okay,
that's my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah. So
well, see, there's more than one Bonita.
Yeah, her name is Bonita.
Okay, Bonita. I like that.
Yeah, like beautiful.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. Now, what is one word? I'm gonna say use mother. Because, we look to our mother for a lot of approval.
Yeah.
To make them proud.
Yeah.
What is the one key thing that you will always cherish that she gave you to keep pushing?
My mama, she just always tell me like to never give up.
Right.
She like never give up. Don't ever let no one shatter your dreams. You keep pushing.
Right.
And so that's my mommy. It's like, okay, Mom, I got you. But, yeah.
So what was the first time, like, when you was on stage and you performed in front of a crowd?
Oh, man. First time I actually performed in front of a big crowd, I was actually in a play.
Okay.
In Chicago. think it was Mama I Want to Sing. It was off of Broadway production.
Okay.
So it's in front of like 2,000 people. It was kind of.
Oh, I know that feeling.
I was like, oh my goodness. But the first time I had a major role, I was playing Scarecrow on The Wiz, Chicago Style.
What?
Yeah. So
that was my movie after the regular Wizard of Oz.
Yes, I'm saying. So yeah, and I play, of course, I played the Michael Jackson part. So it was like, yeah. So that was in front of 1,000 people. So it's crazy because when I'm in front of a crowd, I don't see them. I learned how to block them out.
I wish I would have met you before I went to Austin, Texas, because it's like getting in front of an audience was not good for me. Now I could tell you off in front of everybody else if you're going to embarrass me.
Right.
But when it comes down to speaking, I was like, So I could say when I went to the auditorium, went through the police department press conferences, the meetings, and all the schools and universities, I was like, okay, I got this.
Yeah.
So when the lady was like, I've been looking for you. It was a statewide family violence conference, and we need you to speak in front of 2,000 people. I was like, I could do this. I did it here. I know I could do it. But I tell you what, when we got to Austin, and that door opened, my mouth and my heart went.
Yeah. Like I know about that. I know about that. The crazy part is I can perform in front of people, but you ask me to talk.
That's different.
I turn into that WB frog. I can talk, but as soon as somebody come around, I'm like, ribbit.
Yes, I know that feeling. So, as in albums, because we have these 3 here, and we're gonna go to a break, and we're gonna listen to another one. That's my favorite.
Uh-oh.
And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of y'all favorite as well. We're going to come back and talk more with you on your path. Okay. Everyone, this is Lala Maria and Unapologetic.
Hey.
Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry, baby. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry, baby. So much love for you. You're beautiful. The way you got me feeling not the usual. The chemistry between us I can't explain. I love the way you say my name. Unapologetic. No regrets, unapologetic. I'm glad I took a chance and love is my heart. Unapologetic. You knew what you were doing when you first said hello. Acting all shy, talking to me like you're so bashful. So bashful. Ain't lying in the back of my mind. You were already mine. Daydreaming, now scheming how to keep your heart. You're super sexy, super bad, and you know it. Swagger on a million, you're the baddest in the building. You had my heart from the start, and they ain't even know. Death at the funeral, boy, you be killing for you. You're beautiful, the way you got me feeling's not the usual. The chemistry between us I can't explain. I love the way you say my name. Unapologetic. I love everything about you, baby, no regrets. Unapologetic. I'm glad to the chance and love is my heart. Unapologetic. I love who I am when I'm with you. Now a couple pose every time they take a picture. Click, click, flash. Pose for the camera. I know them haters mad cause they thought we wouldn't last. I'm going extra just to show you that you're special. I ain't tripping about no haters. Apply pressure. We brainstorming, that's a different type of weather. Whether or not we won't stop. We won't stop. Love for you. You're beautiful. The way you got me feeling not the usual. The chemistry between us I can't explain. I love the way you say my name. Unapologetic. I love everything about you, baby, no regrets. Unapologetic. I'm glad I took a chance and love is my heart. unapologetic.
They just loving you.
I love it. Thank you all.
Now, Ebony says, you better not give up. We're going to fight.
Oh man, don't fight me. Don't fight me.
The SRL says, yes, ma'am. Big supporter.
Yes,
My Tish, Chef Tish, only leveling up, no quitting.
most definitely. I told you they're who keep they are the people that keep me grounded.
Like, I got to do it. I got to do
Like,
it.
I gotta do it. I gotta continue. Oh
Yes.
man. Okay, I got you.
And then Dwight gives the fire emojis. He loving it, loving it. Ebony said, cold bed.
Oh yes.
I got you. Angela Fraser says, remember this. Lala, you singing with me right now.
Yes.
Laugh out loud.
I had no choice.
My Tish gives a heart and also the dancing emoji.
Hey.
Angela said, I love my baby sis. I am so godly proud of your accomplishments. What God has to come for you, just don't quit, little gal.
Oh, thank you, big sis.
Yes, love it.
I appreciate it.
That's what I'm talking about. That support.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you. So my sister support me so much, right? So I try to get a video without a clear video. Every time I'm like, and I'm like, the divine one, can you record for me? She's singing on every last one of my songs. So I can't hear me.
Especially like you go perform, and I see one of the lives, and you're really going at it, singing your song, and I hear her voice. She really be grooving with you.
She do. I'm like, come on, sis, now. My mama called her like, look, I'm gonna need you to be quiet while she's singing, okay?
Yes. Now you have a lot more going on. Can you tell them the different places that you have performed in, the different events you've been in? Because you also performed in something on for the Juneteenth.
Oh yes, for the Juneteenth, I had the honor to perform at the Alamo Fest with Mike Jones and Manny Fresh.
Mike Jones.
So it was very exciting. It was a great experience.
Yes.
Another prophecy that came to pass, which is kind of crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. So
that's something big.
Yes, because I remember it was a couple of years ago. Before I even started my album, it was a couple of years ago. I had one of the prophets came to me at church, and he was like, "Well, Lala, you're about to do an album. You're about to do an album. You're going to be on a big stage." And, he just prophesied. I'm like, well, first of all, I don't trust nobody out here. So ain't nobody, I'm not doing no album because the person I was working with, he wasn't good, so it was just like, man, so it's just ironic. Met Street Legend. It was like, okay, we got it. We doing this right now, and it was genuine. So
okay. Now tell us a little bit about Street Legend and how they have changed your life.
Just believing in me. Just believing in me and pushing me. Legacy City, he pushes you beyond what you think you could do.
Yeah.
Like if you can't do it, he be like, hey, this is trash. Do it again. And it's like, oh man, I gotta keep on perfecting, but it's a good thing.
Right.
Because it's like he's not gonna sit here and, sell, fake dreams. It's like, no, we're gonna do it and we're gonna do it right.
Right.
So it just encouraged me to be better. That's what Street Legend has done for me. So and it got me to platinum status.
1 million streams.
Yeah, so big shout out.
They are so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
I can only pray for this one. So now, do you have any other plans? Because I know you Juneteenth. Mm-hmm. Then you also perform live every Wednesday as well. Mm-hmm. Can you tell them a little bit about that?
Yes, every Wednesday at Vibe Bar and Grill on 2603 Rigsby Avenue. We do comedy, poetry, R&B, rap, every Wednesday night from 8 to 11. And we have Chef Tish. I know y'all heard about her food. So you definitely want to make sure that you come out every Wednesday night between 8 and 11.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Now, are you looking to take any of these tracks from either album and actually doing a video?
Yes, I am actually. I am actually. I was just talking to one of my sisters. I'm like, look, it's about that time because it's been 3 years,
Right.
you know, and I haven't done any other videos. I've been featured on videos,
Right.
but I haven't done my own. So yes, within the next month or two, I do plan on having at least 2 videos out.
Okay. And what is your vision for that one there that you're planning on doing?
The one that I really want to do is Cheated on Me.
I do. I want you to do that too.
Yeah, that's the one that I'm planning. I actually did a little snippet, but I didn't put it up. But I did a little snippet on Cheated on Me.
Okay.
And I have so many ideas coming. So that is going to be maybe the first one that I do. Cheated on Me, because I have to show the different ways that I cheated on myself.
Okay. I love it. It. Beautiful. Now, as we all know, because I know one day I'm gonna have her here as well, and your sister Divine One,
yes,
and she also has a powerful voice.
Oh yes.
So you said it's a 10 of y'all. So can all 10 of y'all sing?
No.
Okay. Wrong question.
Right. But we do come from a singing family. My mom, my dad sing.
Okay.
But no, just me and Angie. Just me and Divine One.
Okay, so do y'all have in work to do something together? Because I see these videos where siblings post up them singing together and everything.
Yeah.
And I feel like with both, because I've heard both of y'all voices.
Yes.
And that would be fire. So have y'all ever discussed on anything in the works and doing something like that?
Well, we did, because we was gonna do a Christmas album together.
Okay.
That was pretty much it. We haven't really discussed anything else besides that. Angie, you can tell me if I'm wrong. But she is on Emotionally Driven on what's the name of it? Broken Mirrors. So she is on that song.
Okay. I love it. New Prince, hello.
Hey.
Thank you for tuning in. He says, oh yeah, evening people. And my Tish, she says Legacy Number Street Legend.
Yeah.
And then Ebony is like, yeah. Say it with the Divine One. She said, okay. She said, yup, we're gonna do it.
Okay.
I'll be looking forward to it. Thank you for tuning in, Rosalie. I see you there.
Rosalie.
Oh, that is a big supporter right there.
Yes, she is.
Love her. She goes all the way out.
Yes, she is. Definitely appreciate you, Rosalie.
Yeah,
definitely.
So this thing better act right. There we go. Now, have you ever had a situation to where you be out in public? Because I mean, as you see, you not just a million streams, challenges on TikTok.
Yes.
But have you ever had that one person, you be out to the grocery store and they scream, la, 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 la.
Actually, I did. Like, someone came and they was like, oh my God, Lala. I was like, hi. Hi. Like, I heard your song. I love it. And I was just like, okay, thank you. Like, thank you, man. What's your name? You on Facebook? Let's But yeah, that was actually surprising to me. That one time, I think that happened maybe 2 months ago.
Okay.
And I was like, oh wow, okay.
So before you hit the million.
Yeah, before I hit the million. Yeah, I was like, okay.
Yes. Now, what else do you have in store when it comes down to Lala Maria?
Okay, well, Lala Maria and my sister, the Divine One, we have our show, the Yes Boo show.
Yes, Boo.
Yes, Boo. That is the show that we actually we started about 2015, but we took a long break after we lost our sister. After we lost our sister, we kind of just fell off.
Right.
But it's been so many people like talking to me from Chicago and other people that's coming to Angie like, hey, what happened to the Yes Boo show? Like, when y'all gonna bring this back? So it's like, okay, Angie, what we doing? Right. So she's like, well, we about to do the Yes Boo show. So
because y'all had a lot of requests for that.
Yeah, we did.
Tell us, what is Yes Boo consist of? What is it about?
We just take it to the street. So we just talk about whatever breed, whatever topic is there. Like it's like we're going to we like okay. Like we were just at the Alamo Fest.
Right.
We ran across the artist, like, oh, he's an artist. Let's go ahead and get him plugged.
Mm.
Let's see what he do. Let's learn more about people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of the guys we talked to, he was very knowledgeable about the Japanese tea garden. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's interview him. Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
So it's just, we just take life to the street.
Yeah, because it is beautiful out there, at the tea garden.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's very relaxing. So I'm like, I've been out there and I think I took pictures with Stefan Padaris one time. And when I took it out there, he took some beautiful pictures, beautiful pictures. And so is this one of the photos you had out there?
Yes.
At the Japanese tea garden?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we were just wearing our Yes Boo shirts that day. And it was like, the Divine was like, let's just go ahead and do a trial. We're like, okay, let's do this. So,
so it's like one of those spontaneous shows.
Yeah, it is. It's very spontaneous. Like, tomorrow we have a saxophone player that's playing at the corner pub on Calabria. So we're gonna go interview him tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be looking for that.
Yes.
Now, also in as we notice in this book, this picture here, y'all shirts.
Oh yes.
Can you tell us a little bit, because both of y'all team up and y'all create your own t-shirts?
We do. So my sister, the Divine One, her company is the Nan Collection and accessories. Mine is, I can actually say my name now. It's called Reclaim Your Throne. That's the name of my company. So yes, we do t-shirts. We do hoodies, cups, plates, hats, pants. So anything you need, we got you.
And actually, I'm wearing one of the shirts that they did.
Yes. Love it.
I can't wait. And I got a lot of women that's loving the Too Blessed to Be Abused.
Yeah, I like that too. Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, y'all did such a beautiful job on it. I mean, the emoji on it is actually me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and that's another thing that we do. Like, if it's a big order or if it's something that I don't have time to do, can you do it? Fine. We're sister companies.
Yeah,
we have our own, but we're sister company.
Okay.
So that's how we work. That's how we get down.
Okay. Now we're gonna take another break and we're going to play another one for Emotional Driven.
Okay.
Bounce back.
Hey.
My bounce back game is so immaculate. You can say the lies, I'm not having it. Call me out my name, cause the game didn't change. I'm a savage. If that's what you want, you can have it. Stunning on your haters is a habit. You see, I'm all vegan about my cabbage. Niggas in they feeling cause I'm treating him all average. Faithful to myself, no one can do it better. Get up out your feelings to the one that
this whole transforming. Optimus Prime, Georgia, Illinois, fuck them, they not for us. See them in the public, don't wave, they don't know us. Nigga, who your competition? You made me the opposition, now you out of position. Listen, you see the diamonds, them bitches, they stay glisten. I'm a walking fucking clinic. You see the diamonds dripping. Hey.
My bounce back game is so we back again. You can say the lies, I'm not having it. Call me out my name, 'cause the game didn't change. I'm obsessed, what you want, you can have it. Gotta know your haters is ahead. You see them all vegan about my cat, Niggas in it feeling 'cause I'm treating him all average.
Love it, love it, love it.
I love this. I need to take them home when I wake up in the morning. Like,
Y'all might get up and
like
go.
I'm tired. No, go.
Anna Flournoy? How you spell it?
Lanoy.
Anna, mommy watching. Oh,
That's my mommy. Hi, mom.
And then also Angela M. Sachs. Ethel says Lala Maria custom gym wear. Okay,
Oh yes, I do. So if you want any logos on gym wear, because I do, I can get that done for you. You can actually, if you need any shirts or cups or anything, you can actually email me at lalamariamusic@gmail.com, or you can email me at ryt to reclaim your throne @gmail.com.
Yes, yes. And see, that'll come in hand because you have a lot of people now that are starting to work out.
Yes.
That's not included with me. I'm not doing that right now. But
not me though. Not me. Like, let me put that out there.
yes. But also Angela said, yes, bounce. And then Ebony said that acapella last night though was fire.
Thank you.
Okay.
Boo.
Rosalie Davis gave the fire emojis. Anna says mama needs gym wear.
I got you, mom. I got you, mommy.
Mommy always get that first step.
Right. She's like, hey, I need that too.
They're like, I couldn't advertise the things that you and Divine One was making for me, like the men's hoodie.
Oh yeah.
Because my mom was taking them.
Yeah.
I had to inbox her and I was like, I'm gonna need another one. My mama took that one.
Yeah.
And she's like, what? She took it.
That's how I be though. That's how I be with family. I do that to the Divine One.
Well, I mean,
she'll make her little necklace, her little bracelets. I'm like, oh, I like that. And she's like, you just gonna take my bracelet? Yes, I love you.
It's gotta feel good too because it's like, okay, they supporting it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a cool thing because even like, you know, the t-shirts, you got that. I can't even buy small set apart stuff unless I buy her the exact same thing because she takes it. You know, I don't know how many times I can tell somebody like, look, my mama stole that red and black one. I gotta get another one. So it's cool. It's cool. And so mommy's gonna get her gym wear. Yes.
Okay.
Teresa Thompson says, I think this is my favorite right now.
Oh, okay, now that bounce back game.
Yes, yes. So in this here, we talked about you in the making of a video, also coming together with projects with your sister, and also coming out with that.
Yes.
You perform at the
the Alamo Fest.
The Alamo Fest.
Yes.
And every Wednesday also at
Vibe.
At Vibe. So people could catch you that way as well.
Yes.
So do you have any other like out of town performances that you have done or will have come up?
Well, I hope for some to come up, but usually it's like anytime I go to Chicago, I gotta perform.
Okay.
So like because they know I have an album out. Like I went to Chicago last October just for vacation. My little great niece was born. And they're like, hey, Lala, you need to perform. I'm like, oh, man.
Like, I came up on
So,
vacation, not
I came
to
to
work.
vacation. Okay. Lala again. Yes, ma'am. So,
Wow, that's beautiful. So, as in also expansion. I know we always have a vision, a goal that we want to reach.
yeah.
You know, we see you doing a t-shirt business and everything. So, what about the brand for Lala Maria?
You said what brought the...
What about a brand?
That's what I'm working on right now. I just got my DBA for that too, for Lala
Okay,
Maria.
cool.
So that's we're
Yes.
working on that too. So to be continued. It
To
will
be
be announced soon.
continued. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So, I know with my son, I can croak. I don't sing, I croak. But my son, he used to sing.
Mhm.
And I know he's up in heaven singing now. I
Yeah.
miss his voice. And I used to always say, Kayvon, sing this for me.
Yeah.
Sing that song for me. Mom, I'm tired of singing. Is there any time to where your mom be like, Lala, can you sing?
Yes. Yes. She just called me before on my way here. And you hear me, I'm talking about you, Mom. So she's like, hey, so I heard you live yesterday, right? Why you didn't sing my song? I said, Mom, what song? That song when you said something about get giving. I was like, Mom, you talking about can't get mad. like, she just say the lyrics to the song. I just like I have to think about it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Like the other one, she like the hair turning gray. That song. Like, Mama, would you still be around? Yeah, so yeah. And my mom calls in and put in requests. So yes.
Okay. So what about radio shows? Because I know sometimes you are a part of Street Legend.
Mhm.
So do you also be on there to where people could tune in as well and see you there and listen to you?
Well, my music is played on there.
Okay.
But all independent artists, you are welcome to send your music to Street Legend Nation Radio at gmail.com. It will have to be MP3 radio edited version, and make sure that it is registered BMI or ASCAP. And you want to make sure that you, so you can get paid for your plays, that you have media base, sound exchange, and all that. So you just want to definitely make sure you send that to Street Legend Nation with your artwork. We got you, boo.
All right.
Home of the independent artists.
Right. Love it. So what we're going to do, we're going to take another break, and we're going to come back with Lala Maria again, and she's going to tell us a little bit more on how you can find and follow her and what other events she got coming up to where maybe they can come see you live.
Yeah.
So everyone, this is Lala Maria, and try to look for the next one. Everything is about you.
Oh, everything about you. Yeah, that's deep.
I'm slightly distracted, you're highly attractive. Love your conversations, I can breathe and liberated. Something new I'm not used to. Something new that I'm not used to. Sorry for the back and forth, sorry for the ups and downs. Please forgive me for my attitude. Brokenness, being damaged, it plays a part. Brokenness, being damaged, I got my heart. Nothing personal, I just know that I've been damaged. Nothing personal, I just wanna protect you from me. I know I'm not good for you. I can't live with you, can't live without you. I'm addicted to everything about you. You know.
All right, all right, all right. Now, tell us a little bit about that one there, because I mean that gives you something to groove to.
It does. It does. It's like, you just went through a hard relationship, right? Like a crazy breakup. Then you find someone that's just like too good to be true, but you're scared.
Yes.
It's like, I don't know if I want to do this, but I don't want to lose you, but I do.
But what if
I
he's
don't need to
real? But what
keep
if he's
you.
not?
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like, I love you not. I love you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like to be or not to be. What is it? But that's where that came from. And it's like, okay, well, it's not fair to keep you waiting because I'm trying to keep myself together. So you need to go ahead and be happy. I don't want you to be, but go ahead and go ahead and be happy.
Yeah, I don't want you to be.
Right, like I know, like I don't want you. Okay.
Yeah,
You need to do,
Do you?
I'm here for my mental piece of you need to go and do your thing and do your thing. I just lost out. Like,
Let's see the comments before you let everybody know how to find and follow you. Teresa Thompson said, I think this is my favorite song right now. Yep, I'm singing with this song. Yes. I love it. I love it. I truly thank y'all for tuning in and giving her this extra inspiration.
Yes. Thank
So,
you.
what is after this one? Is it going to be 100 and what, 1500?
15, yeah.
1500 could be next one, right?
It could be.
Okay.
Because it's already like, I think it's like at 1100 right now.
Oh, cool.
A little bit over 1100 right now. So it's still growing.
It's
Like,
growing. Keep going. Now, do you have another CD that you're going to be coming out with? Or are you just going to surprise us?
I'm gonna surprise you. I'm gonna surprise you. I know I wanted to do and it may not be the next CD, it may be a CD down the line, but I wanted to do a CD to appreciate men.
Oh,
because it's a lot of times that they get shut down so many times, and it's like they think all black women or all women they oh, well, you ain't nothing. No, we don't all feel that way.
Yeah, and see that's the one thing I don't like. I don't like that word all.
Yeah, I don't like all neither.
Because I'm like, I'm my own individual person.
Facts.
I'm totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put me in that same category to where you're saying that I'm the same way too.
Right.
Because I'm not that woman.
Exactly.
I know how to cater to my men. I know how to cater and show appreciation to them, because that has been my problem, is that I put more into them than I did myself.
Mm-hmm.
But we know it's some women that take that for granted.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that one to come out.
So yeah, that's why I did write a song. Actually, it's called what is it called? I think it's Lay Your Head on My Pillow. Oh. So that's one of them that I did. I actually wrote that one and recorded that one back in February.
Okay.
But that is something that I'm working on. It may not be the next project, but I know somewhere down the line I need to show my appreciation. Right. And on behalf of the good women out there.
Yes. Love it. Yeah, I love that concept as well, because that'll also open doors to show that all women are not alike.
Facts. I actually had a poem I wrote because I had a best friend that was going through, a male best friend that was going through some things, and it pissed me off, because it made him feel like all women was the same. Yeah. So I had wrote a poem called "Sorry on Behalf of Women." Oh. And so I don't know about heart, but yeah, I'll do it one day. I'll probably do it live with it or something. But yeah, I did write a poem a couple of years ago saying sorry on behalf of women, because I'm like, we all not like that. You know that. No. Yeah.
I'm a believer. Like when I tell them I'm uniquely made, I am different. Facts. I'm not any other that you're accustomed to. Mm-hmm. And so I actually wrote a piece on that one.
Hey, like here you go. Now it's time.
Give me that thought. Yes. So can you tell everyone how they can find or follow you, and also how they can locate your album?
Yes, ma'am. So you can find me on Facebook as Lala Maria Flanoy, which is FLOURNOY. You can find me on Instagram as Queen_Lanita_Maria. On all other social medias, you can find me as Lala Maria. And as far as my albums, I am on all digital platforms. So whether Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, you can go ahead and just search Lala Maria. It's a love story, or Lala Maria Emotionally Driven, and you got me.
Yes. Now we gonna be looking for this next level.
Yes.
So you're gonna have to clear out a whole wall because I'm looking, I'm speaking in existence that that wall
Yes, I
gonna be
receive
covered,
it. Yes, Lord.
be covered.
Yes.
So I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I thank you so much for coming in and sharing your walk with us.
Oh, no
And
problem.
I can't wait to the next CD because it's gonna be blowing up on my show.
Hey, and I appreciate you. That is such an honor. As you inbox me like, hey, I'm using your song. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gonna cry because I'm a punk. So I cry a lot. So I'm like, oh man, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Okay, they're going to get back up there. So
Yes,
but yes,
yes.
I appreciate you for the
Anytime.
opportunity and your support. Like you support me and my sister so much. So I appreciate you. And you keep shining, you keep rising star.
I'm gonna fight
For
through
real,
it. I'm
for
gonna fight through
real.
it because I'm gonna tell you with the songs and I loved it because the last show we had with DC the comedian
Mhm.
Dwight Robinson and Keisha, those songs suited that, the intercepted with Norv Bundy, which
Yeah.
we're gonna have to get him back on here to like pop back up because he like popped off the show.
Oh no.
Just kidding. But yeah, we're gonna have to get him back. But you know, I really enjoy your music. I thank you
thank
for sharing it with
you.
us. It's been it's brought us so much love. I'm telling you,
Oh, thank you.
keep bringing that love, keep shining. I'm watching you, you know that.
Yes, ma'am.
But you won't get me behind that mic again.
Oh
But
yes. Oh, we're gonna work on that. Y'all did not hear that. She's gonna be on that mic. No, it's not.
yeah, because you told you it's like I'm holding you to that. And I was like, Dora, we're gonna have to go next week. You know, I cannot just not keep my word. And she said she's holding it, so I don't want her holding it too long. So
Right, exactly.
yeah, I had to do it.
You got to get it out there. You got to. Not everyone read. Not
Yeah, that's
everyone,
true.
listen to.
The
They want,
CD,
some
yeah.
people just come out. They want to hear you, and you have
Yes.
You have a story that needs to be told to people.
Yes, yes.
Because our story is what help others.
Exactly,
So
exactly.
you got to get that out there, ma'am. She's going to perform again.
Let's see what God say.
Right. You hear?
But
Lala,
thank y'all for tuning in. We thank Lala Maria for sharing her story with us. We wish her nothing but the best. Make sure y'all tune in next week as we will be getting on fire again.
All right,
with
now.
the topic Deception by Candlelight. Make sure you tune in 7 p.m. It is going to be on with Dwight Robinson, Dominique King D. Williams, Teresa Thompson, and myself. So we look forward to y'all tuning in. And everyone, thank y'all so much for tuning in with us. And we look to you next week. Y'all have a blessed day.